We're going to put them on either type of microscope we have here. This is basically the same microscope. And we're going to follow along on this little set of procedure steps here. So the first thing you want to notice is that these lenses that are on the microscope, they can spin on what's called a revolving nose piece. And you want to position the red low power lens above the little hole in this thing, which is called the stage. On the bottom of this microscope, there's a light source that you turn on with a switch over here, like this. And the light travels through the hole in the stage and will go through your sample that you put on the stage like this. So you move these stage clips aside and you put this under it so that the light is going through the letter E on this slide. So that's step one. Step two is to turn the knob to make sure the stage is closest to the lens. So this is the focusing knob, and we're going to turn that so the stage moves up so it's closest to the lens. And this works the same way for this microscope. All right, so some microscopes are a little different. They have the way they get focus is they actually move the body tube, which is this part, up and down, as opposed to the stage. These microscopes, the stage moves. Step three, we centered the E over the whole of the stage, so we did that. Now we're going to look through the eyepiece, which is this part, and we're going to try to focus by moving the stage down. So we're going to focus this thing turning the knob like that, moving the stage down. If you use these little clips on the slide, it doesn't move quite as easily, which gives you a little resistance. That's actually kind of nice to have as you're moving this slide around. When we look through the eyepiece, we'll see that the E is actually upside down. And you'll see that pointer in there. That pointer is for you to point at samples if you ever find something interesting. Once this thing is focused at low power, you can rotate the eyepiece or the nose piece and turn the medium power, which is the 10x yellow lens, in place. Now, this thing should basically be in focus, okay? I'm gonna have an assistant film me while I'm focusing at high or medium power. Right there, okay, good. So I don't know if you saw that, but I literally moved this knob about this much. And that was enough to focus this lens. If you find you're focusing it a lot, you're going to lose the focus at the low power or medium power, and you're going to need to switch back to high power. Once you have it focused at low power, when you focus it at high power, once you have it focused at low power, you can rotate the nose piece to get the medium power 10x lens in place. You want to look through the eyepiece again and focus it. When you do that, you're going to find you only turn the knob this much. You see, it's tiny, tiny movements are going to focus it. If you find yourself turning this knob a lot, you're going to have lost the focus at medium power, and you're going to need to return it to low power, the red lens, bring the stage all the way back up and get it focused at the low power lens. If you lose the focus at medium power, you have to go back to low power and start over again. Once you have this at medium power and you have it focused, you're going to switch, rotate the revolving nose piece until the high power lens is in place. The high power lens is 40x. And again, for this, when you focus it, you're moving this knob the smallest amount. it's barely perceptible motion will get that lens in focus. In this stage, you'll see the light coming through the stage, and it's coming through the sample right here. So when I put the E, so I can read it on the stage, and the light's going through the E. So when I look at it, I'm going to see it at low power. Again, the stage is as close to the low power lens as possible. That's when it's the greatest amount in focus. As you focus it, you'll see the E come into focus, and you'll see the position. It's upside down and backwards.